Hello, everyone. I think we are live. I think so. Let's see this here. I think we are live. So welcome to the Crazy Lunchtime. Today it's going to be a quick card, a Christmas in July. I'm about to wrap up my Christmas in July. It's in this Friday. So I shared a video last Friday. I went live last week and live again. I went live twice. Last week I did a Saturday and I did Tuesday was the mass. So I went live Saturday for Christmas in July, and I get 2 videos on top of that, and also on my Facebook. So I did a lot of live here and there, and I see people are joining in. Awesome. So today, if you are blinking or take a bite on your sandwich, maybe you're going to miss the card. That's how quick it's going to be. So sometime at Christmas time, we need something quick. So today, it's a very quick card. So let me flip you down and tell you a little bit more about my Christmas in July 1st, though. It started on the 15th and it ends this Friday. That's the 25th. With a qualified order with this hostess code here. I get something. Oh, that darn mirror image screw me up every time. It's set at T7J3VXX4. All the detail, it's on my blog at FrenchieStamps.com. And it's with an order of $25. That's it. That's my website. You're going to get a download for, I think it's 10 Christmas card, 9 or 10 Christmas card, I think. Could be 9. Don't mark me. All the detail, it's right there. So it ends this Friday, so don't miss out. It's a great time to take advantage. If it's too hot, like here, it's too hot to be outside, so I'm staying in doing my Christmas card. And when that hectic season arrives, well, then you get one listing on your table. Take note that all the cards that is shared in the PDF, it's all from the annual catalog. It's nothing from the upcoming catalog. It's all from this. And the beauty of it, it's a lot of the thing, it's everyday stamp set that you can have a longer life, I say, with them. So let me flip you down. And today, we are using that beautiful, well, that sounded weird there. Let's hope I didn't broke the camera. Something sounded weird. That looked pretty clear right now. I'm going to leave it there right now. We'll see if I have to adjust or not. Maybe turn this on, and that looked good. I think so. Maybe a little bit lighter, you say? Oh. Let's go right here. I know it's going to get very light. Don't panic. I'm going to get that under control. This looks pretty good here. Okay, so we are using that lovely foil. It's in the main catalog, and it's forever. It's with the paper or also with the forever greenery. Let me share on the page. I had the page marked, and I don't know why I decided to shut my catalog, right? Okay, it is on page 152. Page 152, and it's called Specialty Paper Forever Gold Laser Cut. I shared that in another video. I did another card with that. That is yummy. Did I say yummy? Absolutely awesome. Here they are, and they are super friendly. They come right out. And the beauty of this, if you don't want the gold, watch this. Boom. You know what else? I know we're not doing that. I said it would be quick. Since when it's always quick? I need to share something else with that. Let me grab my scrappy paper here. You can take this. You can take the brayer. Absolutely, you can take the brayer. Or you can take a sponge. or you can do drag ink right on it. So let me share with you. Let's say that gold is not your cake. You can take the ink pad and drag it. See? So then you could have the color like this. You can take the brayer and brayer it, or you can take a sponge and sponge it. Just be careful when you sponge that you just tap where it's detailed. But you can see how simple it is to add the color. I won't do the whole thing. I just wanted to share with you the more value to this, because even if it's, say, it's gold, you can do way more than gold. See, now you would see how pretty that is. I think it's very, very lovely. It looks, I don't like the light. 1 minute. That's not better. Something, I always play with the light. It's something I wish it would be a automatic setting, but it's not. Here we go. I'm going to leave it that way. So you see, you can brayer, sponge, dragging, or you can use the gold side. It is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And like I said, today we are using this piece here, like the wreath. And see, they just come right off. They're very, very friendly. Sometimes laser cut are not that friendly. This year, it's beyond friendly. So I'm going to bring a lot more of this. So if you do buy a pack, you will not be disappointed, because you're going to have many more ideas from me, because I do love this product. I love the simplicity of it and how it adds the bling to a card. So I will have more with this, absolutely. Now, this is going to be the card of next Friday, this Friday coming up, the last day of the Christmas in July. This year, if you're not in Christmas hoorah yet, don't worry. What I'm sharing with you on all the cards that I share for the Christmas in July, you can flip that to be an everyday card, like a birthday card thinking of you. Right now, you can switch this greeting, remove maybe the red dots, and it become an everyday card. Just change the greeting. The beauty of this fold is that you can see both sides of the designer series paper. So many times we get a hard decision to make what side to use because they're both pretty. Well, this would work with any designer card. The only thing you have to pay attention, because it's on the long way, you have to pay attention with if it's a pattern like would be upside down, or if sometimes you have to watch which way you're going to cut your paper. So the video going to come Friday. This was last Friday video. Comfort and Hope. It's a regular stamp set that I use for the Christmas. I use a different creating, but all this is from the Comfort and Hope. And this that more tradition color and more in rustic. That's already been posted. This was my last Saturday right here on YouTube. I did the shaker card, the Birkin branch, Tasteful Touch stamp set, all the regular everyday stamp set, except the greeting. I went and got it from the Cardinal greeting there in the stamp set. But you see, and all this, that is forever greenery, also those shaker, and it's perfect for Christmas. See? So that, if you missed the video, you can watch that. So I got one that was made with the plaid. It's already been in the mail. It was the plaid with the mountain air, because somebody won that card and it went bye-bye in the mail. So, okay, I got a piece of Heavy Whisper, not Whisper, but vanilla, very vanilla cardstock that measure 4 1/4 by 11, score at 5 1/2. When you cut your paper on the long way, you absolutely want to score. If you don't score, it's going to kind of crackle, okay? So, and the side that you score, like the mountain, going to be in, and the valley where it go in, going to be out. Just the reverse of what you think. Also, I did, this is garden green, very tradition color that I'm using today. The garden green measure 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. Now, the real red measure 4 by 5 1/4. Now, we will emboss that, but before we emboss that, I want to share with you, this is the new adhesive sheet, and it seemed that some people get a little challenge with them because they're different compared to what we used to have. So you got the place that it's in section of 3, that's going to be the bottom, okay? You work with the surface that it's smooth, no intake in between. What I done, I pre-cut the Christmas there. We're going to remove that and we're going to use the Christmas. But the reason why I left it there, it's because I need the green one, and you see the little dot there? I need that, and I didn't want to lose that, so I'm just going to put it on top of this. Here it is. Okay, I'm going to put it on top of the red there. Now, like I said, you want to use the side that you see the lines stay flat on your surface. You can cut by section you need, like I did. I cut a section of what that is. This is 3 1/4. Now, I got a piece of scrap paper here. The width of it, you're going to need 1 inch. 3 1/4, I said. And you see, you're going to take this and roll it down. And you see the lines there? Don't worry about that. You can go right on top of that. That's no biggie. I'm going to put that right there. I'm going to put my Christmas. And by the way, I didn't tell you, but that is from A Wish for Every Season. Really, Word Wishes Die. On page 183, Word Wishes Die, and you get all different kind of occasion. It is not just Christmas, okay? So now I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna roll that in my cutting machine. 1 second. And now that I get that done, I put the supplies at the top. YouTube, it's at below the video in the description when it's done. Oops, I'm stuck. You're gonna see the supplies list there. I didn't list the silicone mat. That's very friendly when you're gonna do what I'm doing here. So I do have my red of my eye right there. You know what? I don't need them because I'm going to put the bling. So never mind. I don't even need the eye after all. Okay. So if you want to save the eye, you have to be careful because it's very tiny. Okay. But I don't need the eye. No, I just don't. So this is going to get here and here. And now I did the Mary, so you don't have to wait. So Mary, it's the green at the top. So the red's going to go at the top. So my vanilla. So I always, 99% of the time, I like to use 2 color when it comes to greeting that you cut out. And the reason for that, just one, let me show you. Well, let me clean this. You're going to see the difference here. It's one more little step, but I think it adds so much to the card that for me it's worth doing the layer. You don't see much of the layer because it's just to give that shadow, but because it's so delicate here. So you see the difference here? Can you see that? See how my Christmas is not popping out, but see how my Mary, it's popping out? So that's why I like to use a shadow. Normally I would have the light at the top, the light color of the cardstock at the top, and below would be the darker color, because usually a shadow, it's a dark color. For this card, I wanted the light under, like the Christmas light. That's my thinking behind that. So now we know Christmas, the red go at the top. I'm not even removing the back. I'm just going to leave that there, like this here. Just remove, here we go. Going to put that here. You're going to remove the whatever, the backing here. Usually it's all peel up, but I was in the center. But that's okay. I'd rather use all the bits and pieces, right? So just remove all the backing here. For some reason I get a little non-one there. Here we go. And then we're going to put that on the other one. And you're going to see the other one going to peel right off because it's just one. This one was in between, but I think it's worth not wasting our adhesive, right? Okay. You're going to decide which side you want the shadow, and all of it going to be on the same side. So my shadows, it's on the right. So that means this going to go on the left. You can have your shadow on the left. Absolutely. It's just depend which light. Sometimes depend at the time of the day. You get shadow on the left. You get shadow on the right. More at the bottom. So just think about lights. 90% of the time, I'm doing my shadow on the right. It's just an habit that I get. See, I just push it as I glue it. I push it where I want it because this is delicate. So you just have to push it, not just stretch it, because you could stretch it. See? I bet now you can see that much better. See that? Boom. Now, we're going to take the back. Now, we can remove the back of this. See, it's coming right off. The other one, it's because it was in the middle. That's why it was bits and pieces, okay? So, usually, it's just one big stretch. I'm going to take this, put that right here. And silly me, I just noticed that I use Poppy Parade instead of real red there. Too late. Too late. I just realized that now. I'm like, that don't look like my right red. I use Poppy Parade when I grab my scrap without realizing it. So we're still going to use it. Now this one here, I think that I want to emboss that. And I think that we're going to do like a brick wall. So when you emboss with the brick, you see the brick would go up. Well, that would be for a card that go vertical, right? We want the brick to go up and down because I don't want brick that goes sideways like this. If I put it stand up, my brick would be standing up. That's not the a way that a wall of brick is built. So you just have to say, okay, is my card doing long way or short way? This one going the long way, so I want my brick stack up this way, so I'm going to put this on the long way. Okay, I'm going to emboss this brick. And we get this. So now we got a very lovely, nice brick. You see, I cannot build my card this way because, see, my brick would be stand up. It would be like, it's a game I think the kids used to play that the brick was falling, whatever. It reminded me of that. So that, now we got it this way. Let's build that. I'm going to use my Seal Plus just because of the embossing there. I don't want that there. I'm going to put that about ½ inch from the bottom, and it's right at 4 there. Let's put that on top of this, so that's going to be easier. See, I back up. When it grabbed the paper, I just back it up. Oops. Then roll it back, let it start. Stop, stop. It is a learning curve for the seal, but I absolutely love it. And I know my Christmas would look better if I would have used the real red, but it is what it is. Can I remove it? Sometimes if you go right under, just because I'm just off one air, but that air it's bugging me. Here we go. It's still going to glue. Now I can go right on top. Here we go. Okay, now I need some red bling bling that I thought I got it. Yep, got it right here. We're gonna reinforce our score though. Let's reinforce this. Now we're gonna take this, put that on our card. Right here. See how that embossing folder, that brick one, I think it's gorgeous for Christmas. Now we're going to build our, we're going to put our, wreath right there. This would have been lower. Oh my goodness, that's pure luck. You know what? Usually it don't pop that easy. I'm going to add more glue. I just want a little bit lower. 3 times the charm. Here we go. Perfect. Now let's take glue dots to add this to our card. And you can take your scissors, or I like my poke tool or scissors, and I just fold my glue dots into there. See? Oops, stay there. Or you can use Tombow tool. I just like the glue dots on this. And you don't need that much. You need maybe 3-5 piece dots, whatever you call it, right? Because you don't have to have every bits and piece of that done. Absolutely not. Here we go. Now we're going to take this, and you guys are very, very quiet today. Maybe you're at work and you cannot say nothing. Here we go. I'm going to put that right here. My pups just came in. Now we're going to take our Mary, and then we're going to add some bling. Did I cut that? Did I put it? Oh my goodness, I didn't put this piece on the adhesive. Now you're going to see the difference. It's so much friendlier when you get the adhesive. Absolutely much easier. And I think this is almost empty. My goodness, it's a challenge day for me today. Oh, too much. Okay, you saw I squeezed very too much there. So what do you think I'm going to do with that? Cannot put that on the card, okay? So what I'm going to do is take a piece of scrap paper. The more mistake I make, the more that you guys learn from my mistake. Here we go. That's it. Now we're going to put the Mary right here. Now we're going to bring some bling. Don't worry about that. We can erase that if I get some oozing on the side there. We're going to bring some bling. I'm going to use my pick tool. That's another thing I didn't put in the supplies list. So I'm doing it by chunk of 3. Chunk of 3, okay? So you just push sideways with your pick tool, put it down, put it down. And I'm going to go back here. And I'm not counting how many leaves in between. Somebody asked me one time, it was another read, they say how many greenery or whatever you went in between your bling. I'm like, oh my goodness, I never count that. I just eyeball that and go with the flow on that. So you see that those gold, 1, 2, 3, 4, gold laser cut are amazing. So I did 5 cluster of 3. Remember what I say about the eye, not to worry. Here we go, you get your eye, boom. And it would look prettier if somebody would have used real red instead of Poppy Parade, because the rest it's real red, but still. See? Can you see all that? And then inside, I'm going to put, this new year. Okay. I think that's the one. Oh, wishing you a light that shine in every mono of every art. No. Where did I put that? Well, is it going to be the last one? Here it is. Giving you thanks. No, that's the Thanksgiving. My goodness. Can I be more challenged? It's just going to be the last one. I just want to keep you here longer. Right? That's what it is. Or maybe I put it up. How can I? That's the trick or treat. Did I look at this one? Okay, this, I swear I look at all of them. I must have removed it. I bet you guys say, no, there. Oh, a merry little wish for lots of joy this season. Here we go. And I'm going to stamp that with garden green. Take this and put that right here. Et voila. So that is it. Very simple, but like I said, those gold laser forever greenery leaf, what it's called again? Forever gold laser cuts. Again, stay on page 152 of the catalog. So that is it. So don't forget, my Christmas in July. This is going to be the last live over here for Christmas in July. You're going to have another card though Friday, my regular post on Friday. It's going to be Christmas in July. You're going to have that one. And then Thursday, I'm going to do another quick Christmas in July under my Create on the Fly on Facebook. So that's my last thing pretty much for Christmas in July. Don't forget, if you want that lovely download, it's with an order of $25 with this oscilloscope T7J3VXX4. Only $25 before tax and shipping. So let me flip you up and down and around we go. Here we go. Now I'm going to do the magic of one button that should adjust my light there. It adjusts easy this way, not the other way. And then I get this big fluorescent light that just give me that nice smoky thing. It's just cover my my wrinkles. So I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. Stay safe and Merry Christmas. See you Thursday live at Create on the Fly. And also the next time, I'm going to be live on lunchtime here and there. But the next big schedule live, save the date, it is August 5th. That's in stone right now. August 5th at 6:30 Mountain Time. Holly and I will be live for the walkthrough of the holiday catalog. And then I got another class in August. That's going to be a Saturday morning, August 15. That's at 9 a.m. Mountain Time. It's recorded, those one, but still live. You get a chance to win thing. So that's the next one also. So, but the first one you want to save right now, it's August 5th at 6:30 Mountain Time. So that's going to be 5:30 Pacific Time, 6:30 Mountain Time, 7:30 Central Time, Eastern Time, 8:30 for the walkthrough of the holiday catalog. So stay safe and have a great week, my friend. Bye-bye for now.